What's going on, YouTube? I want to talk to you all something very special about a childhood movie that I grew up with. It's a vampire-based western slash country accents, and it's called Near Dark. Near Dark is one of my childhood. It's a very special film, a childhood memory of mine. I remember when I was a kid living in Brandywine Street, and I was watching this movie and called Near Dark. I mean, I didn't know what it was though, but cause I remember when Mom got the VHS tape, it just said HBO. And the film was based on vampire slash western. It came out in 1987, and I remember watching this scene when Caleb was at a bus station trying to ask for some money, but the dude wouldn't give it to him, so he wanted him going to the candy machine. And he was trying to eat some of the peanut butter bar or whatever it looked like, because I seen the picture of the peanut butter on it. I'm guessing it must have tasted nasty when you spit it out. Then the FBI came in and asked him what was wrong, what was he on. He probably thought he was on crack, drugs, or whatever. But when you're a vampire and when you're being bit, that effect will kick it up a notch, and you're beginning to feel weak. You're beginning to start to drool. And that was the scenes that I remember from that film. And I remember another scene from the film when he was trying to get off the bus, and you can see some type of spit up or vomit or just drool coming out of his mouth. I don't know if it's from the vampire bite. I'm guessing that's one of those vampire side effects or whatever. I don't know, but I need y'all to tell me in the comments below, because I'm still trying to figure it out every time I see that scene. So he gets out of the bus, he runs into May, and she wants to bite her arm for him to suck the blood out of it so that he can survive. It was one of those scenes that I remember a little. And I remember the bar scene when the guy, I forgot his name, the cocky one, going around, killing a bartender, biting people's neck, burping and stuff, talk about. And the rarest lines of his were finger licking good. The guy smelled like a Deadpool cat. And he goes up to this bar table, start kicking the glass off of it, and then he kills the guy by just kicking him with this little knife on the bottom of his boot, slits in his throat and whatever. And I think that's one of those scenes I remember. And I remember the scene when a cowboy was playing pool. He was going to get eaten at first, but he wound up taking himself out of the door when Kayla was chasing him out the side, but he wound up biting him and stuff. Yeah, man. I mean, this movie was a trip down memory lane. Sorry, because I remember watching this film when I was a kid and looking back at it now. Now it all makes sense. Now that I remember, it was something about this film that just felt so right. Like you can tell it was based on a vampire western. And one of the actors, the kid actor, he's actually gay in real life. He was gay from the start. Now, years later, when I rewatched it on demand, I've noticed the kid's actor, the way he talks, the way he speaks, and the way he grabs Caleb's nuts, introducing his name, let him know that I'm not the one to play with. But I read on a documentary that he's an old man trapped in a little kid's body, and it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Which goes to show you that this movie did a good job capitalizing, and it aged well. Well, not really on a demand on Comcast version. The music sound different than your standard, your real original version of Near Dark soundtrack. But in the Comcast version, they pretty much turn the music chip up some. I'm okay with it, you know what I'm saying? It don't always have to be, you know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? There can be different versions of Near Dark, whether it's on demand, YouTube, or even buy your DVD or your standard regular DVD version of it. But it was something about this film that just makes me want to watch it more and more and more. And I would wind up watching like sometime 12:30 at midnight. Because when you're watching it at midnight, when it's like dark, that's what this movie feels like. It feels right when it's like dark outside and you want to watch it at night, because that really feels like you're watching a vampire movie. But it was like a horror movie. I mean, it didn't really feel like a horror movie. It just felt like a vampire movie featuring cowboys and westerns and, you know, the Civil War type of characters and stuff. But besides the point, this film did great. And I remember the first scene I've watched. Hold on. Yeah. Getting back to what I was saying about Near Dark. This film is good. It's very good. Very well executed. I do have some problems with the film, and that is the kid actor. I just felt that his character came off as one of the annoyingest and the worst characters I've ever seen. I mean, what really bugs me and what really offended me the most is when he took the little girl, Caleb's little sister. He calls himself, tries to bite her and turn her into a vampire like one of them. And we've all seen that after the confrontation between Caleb and the cocky dude. When he got another altercation with Jess and May and the girl with the afro. I keep forgetting the character's name though, but I have to watch the movie and see for itself. But you guys know where I'm coming from with this. The little boy and the little boy and Sarah were in the car, and the little boy was trying to bite her, and she got away from him once again. But I just felt that the little kid just got on my nerves though, like a little twat. That's what he is a twat, because number one, he's being way overprotective over her. And I mean, look, the rest of the movie just did absolutely well, and I absolutely love this movie from beginning to end. That's why I give, you know, this movie a 5 out of 5, because it was really well done. You know, so like I say, it was very well executed. You know, despite the problems I had, the movie still kicked the crap out of the box office when it first released in 87. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, those are my thoughts on and my review on Near Dark. It's it's a real excellent movie. If you have Comcast or Xfinity, it's on there. I mean, all you gotta do is just type in NEAR, and then if you see it Near Dark at the bottom, go down, click on it. If it says ways to watch it, click on. If it says free HD, click HD, because if you're watching the HD, that's your childhood right there. That's how you remember the movie. So that's gonna be it for my video on Near Dark. Post your comments down below. Let me know, how do you feel about Near Dark? Was it your childhood favorite, or it wasn't your childhood favorite? Until then, peace out.